everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome one and all to episode 176 of In Focus Friday, the show where we take a good close look at cool things made of silver and gold. Last week we did just that with the gold-plated silver Pringle. Pretty sure I'm okay to use that P word now. If you've not seen that video, it's well worth a look. That piece is absolutely incredible. There's a link down in the description below. Now this week, as you can see, we're going to be having a look at the latest coin in the Shipwreck series, the triangular Shipwreck series. Thank you everybody for voting on these three items. If you did, they will be returning at the end of today's episode for you to cast your votes over. And in fact, they will form part of today's giveaway that we are doing here as well. So definitely worth staying to the end, having a look, casting your eye and your vote and entering into the giveaway. All the details on that to come later in the video. But first I want to say a huge and massive thank you to the LPM group who have very kindly sent us these Gilt Dragons, the new silver Gild Dragon. I think that's how I'm pronouncing it. I'm very sorry to any of our Dutch viewers out there. The new Gilt Dragon, very, very cool. We're going to have a good close look at that today. Sadly, they did not send me the gold one. If only they had sent the gold versions, that would have been incredible. But silver, nonetheless, is exciting to have a look at. So a big thank you to LPM for their sponsorship. We actually would have had this video go out earlier in the week, but unfortunately, and I think Silver Dragons had a similar issue with a courier company that rhymes with, I think he said, Sled Hex. They did not want to deliver to a PO box, so we had to get it all shipped around to different places. It was very, very just awful from Sled Hex. So anyway, moving on from that, the LPM group have also teamed up with the Modern Coin Mart. There's loads of links down in the description below for you US viewers. That's probably the best place to purchase these right now. I'm sure there are other places available as well, but have a look down in the description below. So here are the two of these that were sent to us, the two Gilt Dragons. So I've got one in either side of the capsule so we can see both sides of this absolutely stunning piece at the same time. I'm really over the moon with them. They are absolutely glorious. Now this series, I have already done sort of an overview of number one, which was the Batavia, which is absolutely awesome as well. Really very innovative, different design, different concept on these coins, which I'm thinking is absolutely brilliant from the Royal Mint of Australia. It's not the Perth Mint. That is something very important to emphasize here, that a lot of people mistake these for Perth Mint because a lot of the time when you see a really high-end production piece coming out from Australia, everybody automatically assumes it's the Perth Mint, but this is in fact the Royal Mint of Australia. So good job on them for their absolutely stunning design and production of these coins. So what is this all about? This is, as you can see, I'm really sorry about the pronunciation, the Gild Dragon. I really am sorry about the pronunciations. Now you'll look here and you'll see, it's upside down. You've got the name of the ship there, the 1 ounce 909 fine silver, 1656, and the ship upside down. That is the theme of these coins. It's all about shipwrecks, and I really like that. Really subtle kind of nuance for this coin because, it is all about the doom and gloom of a ship turning upside down and sinking. That is what this whole series is all about, and I think that's really quite an interesting take on it. They are, as I said, 1 ounce of fine silver. What I absolutely love about these is that both sides have such an amazing amount of intricate detailing and design. Really is absolutely stunning. Often you get with coins just the Queen's head side or the the emblem of whatever country they are from. It'll just be sat there and it will be the forefront of the coin and it will take up the entire piece. It's small, it's at the top. We've got the rest of the story of these shipwrecks, and that's one of the incredible things about these, is that they tell the story of these shipwrecks. And I will tell you the story of this particular shipwreck, as it was very, very interesting, and very handily they sent, if it can focus here, they sent an incredible cheat sheet for this whole story. So I will try and multitask by holding this coin steady for the camera whilst I read you this absolutely stunning and exciting story. So this coin is the second of the Australian Shipwreck series following Batavia's release in 2019. On the morning of the 28th of April 1656, that's where you see here on the other side of the coin the date 1656, 28th of April, a VOC, I'm not entirely sure what VOC stands for, but presumably it's a type of ship, called the Gild Dragon, travelling towards Batavia, which is now known as Jakarta, with a load of trade goods, coins, cargo, passengers and crew. It struck an uncharted reef off the coast of Western Australia. The reef gutted the ship and only 75 of the crew survived, along with a small quantity of provisions and a single boat. The understeersman, Abraham Lehman, took the boat and 6 crew on an astonishing and grueling journey to Batavia and reported the wreck. Several attempts were made to rescue the survivors, but they were never located, lost either at sea or on a deserted island, no doubt. The wreck of the Gild Dragon was then discovered in 1963. It lay there for over 300 years undiscovered and was finally excavated in 1972. Some 19,000 coins were recovered, which were mainly Spanish reals and also some Japanese silver coins. The mystery of what became of the survivors of the Gild Dragon has never been answered, and this is one of the most enigmatic episodes of Australia's maritime history. Really, really interesting story, and it does make you wonder what happened to all those survivors of the original shipwreck. Can you imagine that? Surviving such a horrific thing as something like that, and then just being, not abandoned but abandoned by the world, by just fate on a desert island somewhere to perish. Not a nice thing to think about. But the story of this whole design is emblazoned, is that the right word? Is put on this coin incredibly well. The quality, the strike is absolutely stunning. And goodness me, the sun has chosen a good time to stream through our window here and showcase this. Let's get both sides of this back here on show. Now, I like these. I really do enjoy these coins. I think they're absolutely stunning. The design is fantastic. The quality of the production, I have to say, has been second to none as well, which I'm not going to criticise the Royal Australian Mint for their production, but they're not necessarily, let's say, as well known as the Perth Mint for their high quality production. So it's really good to see that coming out from the Royal Australian Mint, that they can do world quality, really high quality coins, which is incredible. Now, the silver versions of these have a limited mintage of 20,000. They do come at a little bit of a premium when you're purchasing them, but that's to be expected for something that is low mintage. 20,000 doesn't sound too low, but in the grand scheme of regular kind of bullion grade coins, it's a pretty low mintage. So that's fairly cool. That's exciting to see. Of course, it's 1 ounce of 909 fine silver. They are supplied in triangular capsules, as you've seen here. The other side of these capsules fits on really well. What I like about these capsules as well is that they are not horrifically hard to open. I have had some coins in capsules come, and I've not been able to open the capsule without damaging it really badly. These are very good capsules, and I like that. That's very cool. So to have them supplied in the capsule is really good. I've seen letdowns on these from different companies who have not taken great care of their coins after producing them, which is not what the Royal Australian Mint is doing. Now, they do also offer, let's put these down carefully without dropping them. Now, they do also offer this design in gold. I wish I had one of the gold versions. Perhaps it's something to look at for the long-term pension stack for us, maybe, if we can find one. But with a mintage of just 250, one is going to imagine that they are going to have a fairly high premium attached to them just because of the rarity. In terms of them as a long-term investment, I'm not necessarily sure I would stack rolls and rolls and rolls of them, but they are really attractive. And LPM, the Hong Kong-based bullion dealer, they sent us they sent us these 2 for free because we're going to be giving one of them away. But they sent this to us for free, but I was going to buy it anyway. I was going to be buying these for our collection. Normally when I get things like this for our longer term kind of collection, I usually get 2 or 3 of them so that I can hold on to one of them at the other end when I have potentially looked to sell and make a profit on some of them. So potentially this is one of the long-term keepers, because I love ship stuff. I love, you guys who've been watching my channel for a long time, you'll know that I love ship coins. The Rwandan nautical coins are some of our all-time favorites. So yeah, I'm really, really loving this series. I'm excited for it for the future. I think it's going to shape up really well. I think it's unique. I think it's different. I think the quality of production is great. I think there's a lot going for it at the moment, and I would highly recommend, if it's something you enjoy and it's within your budget and your kind of price ranges and strategies, that you have a look at them and make your own mind up. As I said earlier in the video, Modern Coin Mart for US customers, I think, is the prime location to look to pick these up. For European dealers, for European customers, I think there's quite a few different European dealers out there that have started to list these on their websites. And of course, for the Asian market, look no further than our video sponsors, LPM, and their website is, if I can find it, is just there, lpm.hk. So, and that's their address and everything you need to know, sales, email address, and phone number. So get in touch with them if you want to look to get some. Now to the fun bit, which is the giveaway. So we will be giving one of these away to a very lucky commenter on today's video. So now there's a full rundown of all of the rules and regulations for entry into this particular giveaway. I'm going to give some of the headlines of it, but what I say is not necessarily verbatim exactly what the rules are. For clarification on any of the rules, they are down in the description box. To enter, you simply have to comment and vote on what you want to see in next week's episode of In Focus Friday. So we've got 3 items to choose from. We've got the 20th anniversary kookaburra, we've got the Montserrat harp, and we've got a Mesopotamian themed €100 gold half-ounce coin. So to qualify for the giveaway, what we will be doing is we will be counting 1 entry per person as a maximum. To qualify for the entry, you need to be 18 plus. You need to also comment in this video with "I vote for" and then the coin of your choice for next week. If you don't vote, you don't get an entry into that prize draw. The entries will be open for 6 days and will close at 5 p.m. on Thursday next week. So we've got enough time to then film Friday's episode next time, where we will live draw the winner, and we will be using random.org to select a lucky winner from the list of people who qualify for entry by, as I said, commenting on this video with your vote for next week. So to qualify for an entry, you need to say "I vote for" and then these, whichever one you want to vote for. It's important to reiterate, or to say as well, I should say, in this video that YouTube is not affiliated with this giveaway in any way, shape or form. You do not have to pay to enter. Entrants should be aware that they are liable for any import duties that might occur from your own country of residence when you get delivery of this. And as I said, we'll announce the winner in next week's episode of In Focus Friday, and then get your item shipped out to you as soon as possible. No pun intended, shipped out. I think I've sort of gone through everything there. If I have not, I will be giving a full set of the rules and regulations, as I said, down in the description box. So have a look there. If you've got any queries, questions, or anything you're not sure on, then please feel free to email me. My email is also down there if you've got any questions about the giveaway. Otherwise, that's it. A big thank you once again to the LPM group for their very kind and generous sponsorship of today's video. If you enjoyed this Batavia coin, it's absolutely stunning, then make sure you hit that like button and share this video around on your social media. That would be very helpful. Good luck in the giveaway, and we'll see you next week. Thank you all for watching, and please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.